Hey guys, it's almost 6 in the morning. Tasha's asleep. I'm gonna have to wake her up and say bye because I'm gonna have to head to Austin now. And she's got the clicker for the gate, so yeah, so I'm heading to Austin now. It's pitch black, it's raining really badly, so I don't know how Texans drive in the rain. I'm assuming they're fine. So we'll get on the road in just a few minutes. Oh, got a little piece of hair there. Get on the road in just a few minutes. I'll have to wake her up and ask her to let me out, but bless her, I don't want to wake her up. It's so I feel so bad. But anyway, I'll see you on the road. So it's raining real bad on the highway here, on the way to Austin. It's pitch black, you know, there's no street lights, there's raining like crazy, so you can't really, you know, get there early. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing right now. So I'm on the road and I've seen one of these barbecue places that you guys keep talking about. It was like the side of the road. It looked like an old shack. And obviously now it's like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, so there was no one there. But it looked like for sure the barbecue would be good. So I understand the kind of place you guys are talking about. Maybe me and Tash will try and find a place like that. I mean, I'm pretty far out now. I'm right between Houston and Austin, so there's nothing around. Well, it's just a tiny town here. But yeah, I understand exactly what kind of place you're talking about. So I think we'll definitely have a look at visiting one of those. We're looking for one to try this Friday. I'm not going to try one in Austin, but the whole point is that I'm trying to try everything with Tasha. So you guys keep telling me Terry Black's in Austin. Now I'm going alone and I want to try everything with Tash rather than by myself, because I think it's a little unfair and the experience is different when you're with someone that you want to be with, you know, apart from just being by yourself. So one day when me and Tasha come to Austin together, we'll definitely try Terry Black's for sure. But we'll find a small place along the way in the meantime. Many of you won't know what I do, but here I am. I've just gotten to Austin. I'm at the airfield, so we're here right next to the hangar. It's a private airfield, so it's really cool. So I just got to work. It's raining, cats and dogs outside, so it's my first day of work in Austin, but we're only going to be here for 5 days. Hey guys, I just got off work again. It's nice and early. It's only 3 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to the hotel room, which has been booked. So obviously my hair looks wild. So I'm gonna head to the hotel room. I'll be there for 5 days, so I'm gonna try and make it as homely as possible. I'm missing Tash already, so I know she's definitely missing me as well. So I'm gonna get back to the hotel room, do some editing. I need to find somewhere to eat tonight. I don't know. I don't want to go fancy, just something small that I can take back to the hotel room. I don't want to be sitting in a restaurant alone. I know there's nothing wrong with it, but I think when I do that, I just miss Tash a little bit more. I'd rather eat at home, put some TV on or something, you know, like a 21st century 20-something year old. And yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm going to get up to this evening. But I'll definitely film some of it for you, see what there is interesting that I see. I mean, right now it's pretty rural. I'll show you. It's quite nice. So I'm just outside of Austin because I'm working near the airport, so the airport's right outside Austin. But this is pretty much the area that I'm driving around now. I'll be at the hotel room real soon. So I'm just driving past the Circuit of the Americas. I don't know if you can see it there. Any of you who are Formula One fans, that's obviously where they hold the US Formula One whenever it comes to town. So I know that my boss was at the event last year. So already, you know, I'm seeing some stuff that I never would have thought I'd see. I didn't know it was around this way, but I guess it kind of makes sense that it's out of the city, if you know what I mean. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, really cool to see. So I just stopped at a gas station. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything, even not even breakfast. And I got this bacon, egg and cheese, like toasty, at a gas station. And you don't get this in the UK, but it's just so good. It's not bad really at all for like $4. Absolutely awesome. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Still on the way to the hotel. Just stopped to get something to eat before dinner. I'm not gonna eat dinner so early. It's 3:30, so it was 3:30, so probably eat dinner around 7. So just time me over until then, but I'll see you back at the hotel. So I got back to the hotel room a little while ago. I did a bit of editing. I'm posting yesterday's video. It's a really nice hotel room actually. I'll show you. what it looks like. 2 beds, which is really interesting. Give me down like a double room. I've got this bathroom I showed you in the last video really, but it's got like a wet room, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm not going to complain about that at all. Like, it's really, really nice. It's a really nice, comfortable place to stay for the next just under a week, 5 days. So yesterday's video is just uploading. There's not so many places for me to eat because I'm right in the southern side of the city, quite far out from everywhere else. So, but there is a Raising Cane's that I do want to try. I wasn't trying it with Tash. It hasn't been on top of our list, but she said I could try it without her. She won't be too upset about it. So I want to go try Terry Black's, but I want to go try with Tasha. That's the whole fun of doing these things. Doing it by yourself really means nothing. So I'm gonna go now. Go get some Raising Cane's chicken. I heard that the signature sauce is meant to be really good. Tasha told me that actually. She does her research, and then we'll see. And then I'll let you know how it is. Show you when I get there, and we'll be back here. And I'll turn in pretty early. I'm in work at 6 tomorrow, so let's get to it. Correction, I've just seen that there's a Jack in the Box. I've never tried it before. I'm gonna try Jack in the Box, and I fancy tacos. Probably not the best place to get tacos, but there's not a lot that's open around here. I'm gonna go just try it. I'm here, I might as well try everything, right? They're probably not gonna be the best tacos in the world. Probably better to get it from a small taqueria or somewhere like that, but I'm gonna give it a go. Bring them back to the hotel room, eat something small because I'm not that hungry. And I might go to the gym because it's a really rudimentary little gym. I've taken 2 weeks off because of the whole move and traveling around, but there's one here, so I might give it a go. Anyway, guys, let's go get some tacos. Hey guys, just got our Jack in the Box. It actually looks pretty cool. I got a couple got like a chicken strip meal and a couple of small tacos. Don't be mad at me for not trying all these barbecue restaurants out here in Austin. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. I'm writing these down. I want to try everything. Me and Tasha live in Texas now, so we can come anytime. But I don't enjoy sitting down and eating a meal at a restaurant when I'm by myself. I know I should just enjoy the food, but I feel like if I try something that Tasha hasn't tried, I feel guilty and I feel bad because I know that she's going to want to try that restaurant too. And it's a nice experience for us as well to do it together. So I'm waiting on Tasha. So obviously I'm here for work. So one weekend when we have some time, we are going to come up and we are going to try out some restaurants together and enjoy ourselves that way, you know, rather than just me finding everything out by myself and Tasha being left alone at home. So don't be mad at me. I know it's fast food, but I'm going to give it a go. Got some chicken, got some tacos. Let's go home and give it a go. I'm really upset they didn't have any Dr. Pepper in stock, but I got like a Fanta fruit twist or fruit punch. The story of Fanta is really interesting. If you want to learn something messed up, Google the story of Fanta, how it was invented. Anyway, let's get home and let's see what this is all about. So just got back to the hotel. So I got my Fanta fruit twist or fruit punch or whatever it is. And let's see what we've got here. Great. But I've got some curly fries. And in here, I've got 2 tacos. Oh, they look a bit miserable. I think Mexican people they look very miserable. That's disappointing. Oh, yeah. Soggy tortilla, very flat. Anyway, we'll give them a go and see how they taste. The curly fries look really, really good. That might be the saving grace. And I got a few chicken strips too. And like a ranch sauce and a barbecue sauce. Oh, yeah, there's a ketchup there. To be fair, they don't look like bad chicken strips, so that's pretty much all I got. We'll give it a go. And I know it's fast food and I shouldn't be eating fast food, but you know what? I've been eating so well in the US so far. I've lost like 3 kilos, so I've lost like 7 pounds since I've been here. So I've been doing great. So this is just a little treat, or I'm trying something new. I might find my favorite fast food place, who knows? Anyway, we'll give it a go and I'll let you know how it is afterwards. So after I post the video, I love reading the comments. It's actually one of the most interesting things I do. And you know, I want to reply to all of them, but sometimes I get like 60, 70, 80, 90 comments in the space of a couple of hours. And I try to reply to them and I never get around to doing everything. So believe me, I read, I would say 99% of the comments that I get. I might miss one here and there, but if you've written it, I've pretty much read it. My hair's getting messier and messier as the day goes on. I need a haircut real bad. But I got a really interesting comment that said that me and Tasha are shopaholics. And the actual interesting thing is that we're not. We're actually quite, I wouldn't say frugal, but obviously having moved over here, we've just bought a car and we're looking to buy a house really after a year's time. So we're actually saving, and obviously the wedding coming up as well. So we're actually saving money quite well and trying to spend as little as possible. I think what it is, since we've moved to a new country, I think we have to go to the store every other day because there's something that we didn't get that we need, like bin liners for the small bin in the bathroom, in the restroom or bathroom. Do you call it a restroom if it's in your own house? A baño in Spanish. You know, just small things like that. So we'll go and then we'll see, actually, this could be useful and that could be useful. So actually, our apartment's quite, not, I wouldn't say empty, but it's not exactly very full. It's pretty nice and tidy and there's not really much to it. So we don't actually shop that much. It just looks like we do because we actually enjoy going around stores together, especially this being a new country. We've never seen an H-E-B, we've never seen a Dollar General and stuff like that. So we'll go here and there everywhere. So that's pretty much what it is, but we're absolutely having an amazing time. I got a comment as well that said that I need to start looking at some of the more historical stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm trying to do as much as I can with work and everything. So I might see if I can go to a museum maybe one day after work this week. We went to the, of course, I love museums. So we went to the Dr. Pepper Museum. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. We've got a video on that in Waco. We also went to the museum for Texas Rangers. That was amazing. We didn't get too much time in there, 2 hours, because we got there 2 hours before it closed. We got to watch about half an hour of this documentary film they had showing there, which was really, really cool. And then we walked around, looked at lots of artifacts and history of Texas Rangers and history that even I didn't know. And I really like my history, especially Texas Rangers and the wild, wild West, or, you know, especially you have it in your fantasies as a kid and then you read about the reality of it and you find out, wow, what a brutal time to live in. But so I love the history aspect of the US. The American history is one of the reasons why I love this country so much, because the history is so incredible and diverse. I hate to use the word diverse because the word diverse has been hijacked nowadays by politics. But diverse in what happened, diverse in its people, diverse in its outcomes, diverse in its battles, diverse in its ideology. You know, not what we call diverse now, but genuine diversity in every aspect. So vast in its history, because the history is vast, it's short, but explosive. So much happened in 200 years. For the United States to be the most industrialized country in the world, beating out most European countries that had 2,000-3,000 years to industrialize themselves, or to grow themselves, whereas the United States, the European settlers anyway, have achieved everything that's been achieved in 200 years, which is absolutely incredibly impressive. So I've just eaten my food. My review, it was okay. The tacos weren't good at all. The chicken tenders were okay. The curly fries were nice. The sauces were great. Nothing special, but I mean, in a pinch, you know, for I think $12 I spent for all that food. Not bad at all. I would go there again if I needed to, but I wouldn't choose to go there again, you know, if I had other choices, which I did have other choices this time, but it's always good to find out what it is that you need. So I'm pretty much done. I'm actually gonna probably end this video pretty soon. I'm not twirling around. You see, I'm just walking because I know it makes you guys dizzy, so I'm taking that into account. I'm probably gonna edit this video, post it, so it can be up. Well, you're seeing it now, it should be around 3 p.m. On a Tuesday. And that's pretty much it. I watched some nice TV. The TV's got Netflix on it, so I actually like Young Sheldon. I think it's a great show. I don't know if you guys have seen this, Ordinary Men. As I told you, no, that's not the one. Like I told you, I like history. Like Ordinary Men is a great one.
The attack on the Soviet Union.
I'm also a great fan of Meat Eater, the show. And if you guys haven't watched All Quiet on the Western Front yet, you really should. It's a brutal film, one that is not for the faint of heart. Even those who are watching it, it's not for the faint of heart. Medal of Honor is a really good other one if you guys are into your military history. Most of the stuff that I have around here is a lot of his documentaries and stuff. I've watched pretty much every war documentary you could possibly imagine. There was a new one called World War II in Color that came out a couple months ago, and honestly, fantastic. If you guys haven't seen World War II in Color, watch World War II in Color. So I think it's like a 10-part or a 6-part documentary. I think maybe even 4. I'm not too sure, but it is incredibly good. I will definitely recommend it if you guys are into your history. I definitely am. But it's unique because it also focuses on the Pacific theatre of war as well as the European, which is, I think, something, especially in Europe, the Pacific theatre is often overlooked because really it was an American war. Despite the fact that there were Brits in Burma who fought in Burma against Japanese as well, but primarily the island hopping campaigns, you know, all the big battles like Guadalcanal, Iwo Jima, Peleliu, all these places were done by US Marines. So it was an American war, despite it being a World War II. But yeah, really great watch. Massively recommend it if you guys watch Netflix. I'm not a big Netflix fan. You know, I try not to base everything I do on politics. Netflix is really big going down the shitter really politically, same as Disney and such, but occasionally there are some good things on there. I mostly pay for it because my parents use it, you know. Tasha likes a lot of stuff here, and I like a lot of stuff on here as well. I mean, here it's got Band of Brothers in the Pacific, and the new one will be coming out soon. Here we are, there's another one here. Lone Survivor is a great movie as well. The Highwaymen, great movie about Bonnie and Clyde. These were all movies that I've watched and I would watch over and over again. That's a great movie. There's actually quite good things on here when you look at like the historical side. Darkest Hour is a good one for you Americans to watch because obviously it's based on Churchill, it's based on Britain, the Battle of Britain and what was going on there. So that's really good to watch. I think it brings a lot of things into perspective. War Machine's a great one as well. But anyway, that's just me talking. I'm gonna turn in, I'm gonna have a shower, get to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's my second day of work. I start work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I will be with you bright and early. I'll show you guys the airport at Austin bright and early. I've got a couple clips I want to show you. I'll show you really short snippets because these should be just like private videos for privacy and such. So I'll show you, if I can, I'll check first. I'll show you quick snippets of a few things. But I was at the airfield today, saw a load of private jets, and I know we'll have some military aircraft coming in the next few days as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. I believe last week we had some F-16s fly in, and a Chinook, a couple Chinooks actually. I believe Black Hawks come in regularly as well. So I'm looking forward to maybe spotting a few military aircraft. That would be really cool. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this content. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. And hopefully you'll be here on the next video. Don't forget, check me out on Patreon. The link is down below in the description. And we can talk politics, American history, whatever it is that you enjoy talking about. That's what I love talking about. Politics and history are my two biggest things. So find me there. It's $5 per month, or you can join for free and you can see my posts. Have a look down. The link is down below in the description of this video. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.